host is too kind of you. But all right, let's get this ball rolling. Here he is, vadersnemesis, Mr. Mike McElwain. For those of you that may or may not know him. So not sure how much you guys know about how this event is going to work, but the grand finals, so what we're playing right now is like the first round of the finals. I actually have to win 2 best of 3s here in order to win the entire tournament, because Vader's Nemesis here has not lost yet, but I've lost 1. So I actually had to come up through the losers bracket while they blasted through the winners bracket. And so now, because it's a double elimination event, I have to beat them 2 times in order to win. So let's hope that I can get lucky. Starting off with the Lele here in game 1 is not the best, but it's whatever. I went first, so that's more important to me, actually. Like, I'd rather go first than start something that's much better than a Lele. So I'm not too worried on that aspect. So getting started. All right, it looks like, oh, I got a hit down here. I always forget to click like little things like that here and there. It's kind of wild. All right, so here we are. We're starting off with a pretty decent hand. I think I'm just gonna go for a. I think I want to bridge it, but I'm trying to think of what I discard with the Ultra Ball. I'm gonna Ultra Ball the Ultra Ball, and it's either the Guzma or the Float Stone, and that's gonna depend on what I want to do next turn. If I want to play the Guzma, then I should get rid of the Float Stone. But if I want to attach the Float Stone and just retreat and then Sycamore and draw, then I get rid of that. So let's see. I would be attacking with a Golisopod. Knocking out the EK is fine. I'm actually, I don't really want to go aggressive on them because I want to get the Garb set up quickly. So let's get this ball rolling. Gonna Ultra Ball these away. I don't know. Let's see if I have the other Lele and the Bridget. There they both are. All right. Starting off all right today, guys. Looks like we prized double colorless energy. We prized a Trubbish, a Trashalanch, a Wimpod. Is the Mewtwo in here? There he is. It's probably some other stuff that I'm just missing, but it doesn't look like it's anything terribly important. The Field Blower's not in here. That's missing. It could be tough if he ends up playing Parallel City, which is pretty likely considering like when the lists for this event got submitted and like how long people have been playing with the older lists, how lists have changed. Like all the older Malamar decks always had the whatchamacallit, the Parallel City, but a lot of the newer ones have not, so it's not too surprising to see it anymore. I'm actually gonna get the Coco instead. I'm a little afraid of the Parallel City, I guess. Because if I get Parallel City, then I don't really want the Coco down. I would rather just have the second Wimpod, so I can make sure I can, guarantee the Acerola loop. So I think I'm gonna do this just in case I get paralleled. We'll sit on the heavy ball. Go get Golisopod next turn. We'll put a grass here. We'll sit on the float in case it gets blowered. So we will just pass. Because if we get paralleled here, we can just get rid of the Lele, and it's not like the end of the world at all. So it's fine. Good stuff. Is the mic low, or is that just me? So, Daper, it looks like I have actually not really been. I'm pretty bad at talking into the mic, I guess. Some people tell me that I talk a little too quietly, which, for those of you out there that know me personally, is not a problem that I usually have. So, let me double check my OBS, and it seems like the mic is all the way up. So maybe I just have to, yeah, that's what people keep telling me, is that I have to get the mic closer to my mouth. I hate talking into it so close because I feel like I'm like gonna eat it, right? I feel like I'm like, or something wonky like that. But it's fine. This is the world we live in. I have not been paying too much attention to the chat because I kind of don't wanna see anything. Like, you know, it's a little weird having people talk to you in the middle of a game, so I try to like look away from it. So let's catch up. Organsman says rigged. All right, Gans, that's not cool. We're not rigged. Get out of here. I am just the best. 9 out of Ben. Hey Ben, how you doing? What's up? Pancham's here. Jingly Man's here. Oh man, really, the gang's really all here. We got Colin. Here's Colin. Yo, Colin. Jingly Life. Jingly, that's a cool little emote you got there. I'm into it. I need to like subscribe to more people so I can do some of this cool Twitch stuff. A lot of times I just kind of like, I don't really even think about it. Let's see. Tina has a good start. I do have a good start. You know, I got my other Bridget. Both Lele's are on board, but I'm about to set up a Garb, so who cares? It's fine. Pups and Suds. Tnunski, miss you, baby. Oh, thanks, Pups. I'm pretty sure that's my friend Nick, guys. Everyone say hi to Nick. He's a cool guy. Big friend of mine from high school, actually. So he's not my usual repertoire of viewers here. So it's good to have him stopping in. Black Lunar mic is a little go. Nothing of the world. All right. I hope I was able to fix the mic. Gan says rigged again. Maybe mess with the Yeti mic if you have one. I don't have a Yeti mic. I have this like Audio Technica, I'm not sure, ATR something. I've had it for like a year or so. It's pretty good when I stay close to it, but like if I scoot back a little bit, then I've heard from a lot of people that I'm a little too quiet, so it probably just depends. Yo, Team Fish Knuckles. Hey there, Squeaky. How you doing, man? Glad you're here. Glad to see you in the chat. What's up? What's up? What's up? Maybe the gain on it is too low. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Squeaks is here. Squeaky is here. How often do you guys like have an issue confusing each other with that? Like Squeaks and Squeaky, right? It's like, you know, I could definitely see there being issues. So this rainbow, I don't want to put it on anything really. I guess it's fine here. I just like, I feel like I give them something that they can attack into. I don't like need to attach the energy, so why would I? Let's just pass. We don't want to put the, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I meant to click attack. No. Oh my god. Oh god. I can't believe I clicked done there. I meant to click the like attack thing. Wild. Alright, good stuff guys. Getting off to a great start here. Alright, see what they're gonna do. What a joke of a player. Come on, yeah guys, I know. Stop reading chat can be a problem. Yeah, okay. I'm exiting out of the chat. I'm not talking to any of you guys for the rest of it. I checked in to say hello, but we're gonna not talk until this is over now. Because I want to win, guys. I want to win, so give me a break here. Alright, let's see. Alright, so he played an N. It looks like he's not really like, he's not moving very fast. Like, he doesn't have a lot of things that they've done. I got a ping. I don't know who that is, but thank you for whatever it was. I'll go back through those when the game's over. And I'll ping you guys all again and say hello and thank you and that you're great. See an Ultra Ball, double Psychic, so he's definitely getting something with this. He's definitely getting something going here, which is good for him. So he's gonna go into the Lele. He uses that. He's gonna use Wonder Tag. See what he gets with it. Sycamore. So it looks like he's grabbing a supporter for this turn in case they did not have one last turn. A little scared of getting stuck without one. So, you know, that makes sense. Kind of gives me a little bit of a clue into their hand, you know, knowing that I'm going to be, what is that called? I'm knowing that they're going to Sycamore next turn, right? So, I actually think... Okay, that's fine. So it looks like I am going to get attacked by this. I wasn't sure if that was going to happen or not. I got another ping. Thank you to whoever that was for whatever you did. You're a great person, and I appreciate your existence. I promise I will say something personal in a little bit. Alright, so this is what we're working with right here. Benching the third Wimpod was probably bad. I kind of like wish this Trubbish could go down right now. But not the end of the world. Let's do this. The temptation is to Guzma, because I really don't want to get rid of the Trubbish and the Garb. But I'm not sure there's too much of a choice right now. I feel like I'm kind of in a weird spot with this. So, well, we know that I'm not going to get end next turn. So like maybe I just like kind of commit to losing all of these things and just deal with it. I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna like put up with it and like just cry later. My Stretcher is in my deck. I feel like I remember seeing it. Let's evolve here. We're just gonna poke it for 130 because like since they put the energy on the Dawn Wings, we kind of know that we're not gonna get dumpstered by this Necrozma next turn. And I missed the tool for the Garb. Maybe I should have attached a float when I had one in my hand earlier, but it just felt, I don't know. It felt like putting too many tools on board. It's just like opening me up to getting blowered, and I kind of like don't really want the blowers to get a lot of value against me, so I'm doing what I can to slow those down or make them less valuable. Because, you know, I win by like going end of the game in Toxin Knockout, so I kind of don't want to let them get a lot of good value out of their blowers, because like that's really what these matches always come down to, is that end of the game end. So the more ways that I can keep them, you know, keep the possibility of them not drawing out of that high, the better everything is going to look for me. So we're going to get Dark Flashed here. This is annoying, mostly because I just like forgot to click the attack button on that first attack. So, you know, we're a little behind in the damage swap, but Acerola should be able to get us there still. So I'm going to Acerola this up. Swoop, swoop, swoop. We'll go up with this. Again, it's weird. There's 3 Psychics on this, but there's no way for him to get him off. So I'm still not scared of this Necrozma in the back. We're actually gonna bench this Trubbish here. We're gonna put a grass on this, and we'll use First Impression. So like, you know, there's definitely a world where they like play a Sycamore and get rid of 3 Psychic Energy and then attach, and they got me with Necrozma in the back. But regular Necrozma GX is just so much less threatening than the Ultra. Like the Ultra can get you with 3, right, which is so much easier, and it keeps the metal behind. So it's like they really only need 3 energy. They need like 2 Excels and an attach, which is way easier than 4 energy, right? We see a float coming to the Malamar. It makes me think that they're gonna play like a Sycamore this turn. Maybe he is gonna go for the blow up. That'd be something to see, wouldn't it? Make me a little nervous if he did. But because of how hesitantly they're playing, I also imagine that there's a world where they're just kind of like, oh no, there's a bunch of items in my hand, you know? Yep, here we are. One, oh, only one actually. The other Parallel City comes down. Looks like he does not want to reduce my damage or my bench size. So we see an Elixir. That's just another item. Elixir is fine. Like, I don't know. I'm like fine if that Necrozma gets going now, because my Trash Lance is just going to one-shot it. See a Psychic Recharge. There's at least one in there. I saw him discard that. He missed the first Elixir, played the second one. So he's probably just going to go there, and I'm probably just going to get Dark Flashed again. Alright, let's see. So something I'm thinking about right now is actually that... So he's going to do 120 here. If I evolve this Golisopod, or this Wimpod into the Golisopod, he can come up and Black Ray me for a knockout, even if I armor press. So like that's scary to think about. So I actually don't think I'm going to evolve the Wimpod yet. I don't even think I'm gonna play a supporter. Like I've got like, dang, it's so weird because like the only thing I don't have is a tool on the Garb, which I like super need, I guess. So I guess I am going to be playing a supporter. Like I'm gonna need it after this knockout because there's 3 Malamars, right? I need to make sure that I don't just get walloped by them. Or really like let them just blow a bunch of energy back on board. Okay, we got a float stone, so that's good. I'm actually gonna put this choice band on it. Is that too cheeky? Because if he plays a blower, then he'll get rid of those 2, and then I can save this float stone for having something to retreat next turn. Because like, you know, he has a hand of 6 cards. He has not played a blower yet. I mean, he's kind of low on supporters, but like I could very easily imagine a world where like some stuff happens and like I get blowered and knocked out and or whatever. So I feel like putting the choice band on the Garb is better at this junction in the game. I could cross and cut to save the Golisopod, but that doesn't seem very good. Though I don't hate it. No, I mean I've got another one. It's like fine if this gets knocked out. It just makes my ends better. So armor press. What made me realize the Golisopod play last turn about not evolving so I don't get Black Rayed is that I was thinking about the math and I realized that if he comes up and Black Rays me and I armor press, I still get knocked out because that's exactly 80. So that's definitely a thing to be aware of. Black Ray is like it never ever happens, but it could definitely happen here. Or, like, it could have happened there. Like, had I evolved that one, like, Black Ray would have been such a sick play on their end. And, like, would have definitely put me in a weird spot to, like, lose the game or something. Uh-oh, I got another ping. Who was it? Oh, wow, guys. I just realized that I can look on my phone and figure and see who it is without actually looking at the chat so I don't get too distracted. So, the Diff, 9 minutes ago. Thank you, Diff. Colin Lewib. Thank you, Colin, for the follow 8 minutes ago. KJB, thank you for the follow 7 minutes ago. And Kaylee, thank you for the follow, Kaylee. I appreciate it. I'm sure you streamed today. How was it? I hope it's all is well. Hope that went well. So let's see what else we've got here. Oh, it looks like those were the 4. So we see the Sycamore come down here. That's actually his 4th Sycamore as well. And he only has 5 cards left in his deck. So, these are definitely things to keep in mind. There are 2 ends gone. Like, there's 1 Cynthia gone, which is a shuffle draw. But, like, they're running pretty low on stuff. And it's especially weird that they haven't played a blower yet. Maybe we'll see one come down now. The Mew on board is also awkward. Because if they can blower and use it, then it's like a pain, right? Like, I have to Toxin and go around it. So I don't want to Toxin knock it out because that feels useless. So let's see. He's thinking. See, look, he's probably still thinking about Black Raying me anyway, just because putting 100 on those Lele's is cool for cleaning them up later. And like, if he Black Rays me anyway, then I just immediately make it less valuable, which is like very good as is. So we see a Super Rod. It's going to put 3 more cards back in their deck. Take the deck out Dream away for a little bit. Though I do not believe it is dead. I think that me decking them out is super possible this game. Super Rod is back in. 2 energy and a Dawn Wings. Plays the Elixir. I guess that they just kind of realized that Trash Lanch is going to run them over. So they're just trying to get their deck as thin as possible. Alright, I just got 2 pings. Let's see what those were. Heretic is following me. Thank you for the follow, Heretic. I do appreciate it. You're a good person, and I'm glad we got to play a little bit earlier. That was fun. All right, so it looks like we get Black Raid anyway. That's fine. You know, we kind of expected it. They're low on resources. What have they lost? This is a Super Odd, 1 Guzma, 4 Sycamore, all 4 Sycamore. So like, I feel like N is gonna do some work now. So let's go here. So that's a decent top deck. That makes our decision way easier, because I was thinking about like putting the DC on this and then trying to go in with the Golisopod, but now that we can just one-shot it with Trash and Lanch, this has become the easiest decision of my life. So we'll put this here. We like don't need to play the Stretcher. None of this stuff is super important. I guess we could just get back the Trebush and bench it, which like is fine. Yeah, we'll just do that. We want to have another Trash and Lanch like ready to party. Or at least like guarantee that it's likely, and you know, I'm not going to draw the Stretcher off at this end, which is always cool. We'll evolve. And now, oh, I got another follow. Who is that? Who is that? Temier, thank you for the follow, Temier. That's much appreciated. Congratulations on your free month of subscription to 6 Prizes Underground. I'm glad that was able to work out for you. What is then? Yeah, I think the N and the Trash Lanch knockout is really gonna put him in a tight spot. Cause like even if he gets ability, like if he gets abilities back, then it's like think something could happen. But I'm not really even scared of them getting abilities back because they don't have draw cards either, right? Like it's gonna be hard for them to just get the cards they need. Another follow. Who we got this time? Oh, I haven't gotten the push email yet for it. Or maybe I'm ahead. I've had Heretic, the Zombie Talk 0, probably going for like the Zombie Taco there. I see what you're doing. And then we got Temier. So, good stuff. Alright, so the Stun Wings is going to come in. And GX'd already, so like I don't know what it's going to... Like it's going to attack, and then that's about it. It's not particularly terrifying for me. Getting end is like the scariest thing that could happen. They're down to 9 cards in deck. They drew 4 or 5. Yeah, I mean drawing blower end, that's like a pretty good hand. That could definitely put me in like a I hope I draw a good card mode. But I've got a decent amount of good cards in my deck. Ooh, it looks like the Mew's actually getting ready here. And it's Cynthia. Alright. So I think that... So let's see what they do. I'm like a Guzma away from outright winning the game. So Psychic Recharges are coming. Sorry, I got a message from my boy Kirk. He's looking to get something spicy set up for the stream going here, guys. I got a cool idea for y'all in a second. All right, I just got a push notification. Gray Manor, thank you for the following on Twitch. Much appreciated. You're too good to me. Too good to us all. To be quite honest, we don't deserve you. So, thank you for being yourself. We're gonna push this up. Does that Ultra Ball do anything for us? No, because both of our Lele's are on board, so we can't just go get a Guzma and win the game. Let's go... Floatstone, Rainbow, Trashy Boy. Where are they at? They're at 3 prizes right now. Got one Wimpod on there. I'm pretty sure we got an Acerola left, so we'll want to be able to keep that alive. So let's just put this down. I think there's like a billion items in here. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do... So I feel like this is just going to get Guzma knocked out, and I'm going to be annoyed about it, now that I think about it. But I guess that they don't technically have the blower yet. If this gets hit, like I don't think I benched the Wimpod, because if this gets hit, then I'm gonna win the game anyway, right? This is weird. All right, we're gonna do it. Going down to 1 prize is weird, but let's see what happens. This might be just where Vader starts to like chain blowers. Like maybe they just play like 4 and have been sitting on them this whole time. Alright, there's the energy. Yep, that's the Guzma. I thought that was coming. I'm just gonna get Guzma 2 turns in a row. Cause like I end myself into a dead hand and they drew a decent card and gosh dang. Blower 2. Alright, so I got a top deck. What's my top decks here? One of my 3 DC, one of my 2 Guzma, an N, there are a lot of good cards I could draw here. I'm gonna lose this game because I forgot to attack on that first turn. Alright, so I guess I'm pushing up the Lele because I need to retreat back into... Actually, even, like, putting up the Lele feels bad because it's like... Putting up the Lele means I'm committing myself to... Like, retreating back with that and just doing 120. I think I have to go for the win because I think that I'm, like... I think that he's going to win if I don't. And, like, I can come up and poke him for 30 and then crossing cut for the game. So, like, I've got it. You know, this is what I have to win with. I can't... Like 2 attacks gets me there, and one of them has to be crossing cut, I think. Alright, let's do it. Unreal. Drawing bad 3 turns in a row. Look at all these cards that get me the win. Unreal. That was lame. This matchup is fine. I'm not worried. Let's just do it again. That was close though. Good game. Good game, Vader. Good game. Let's get this one going again. That one left me a little annoyed and like off my rocker. I'm a little all bothered now. I'm like shook. Alright, wonder what our boy's up to over here. Need a drink of water. Alright, I'll open up chat now. Alright, let's see. You got it, man. Twitch chat will ruin your day. Even Squeaky is here. Telling me. This chat is packed, son. Yeah, there are way more people in here than I thought there would be. Welcome, everybody. Hyped to see my my third stream ever getting such a positive review. I saw your whisper, Pup and Suds, and I've responded to it. This is weird. This mic is weird. I need like a screwdriver just to tighten this. What's Mikey doing? I'll message him on Facebook. See what he's up to. Cool. Alright. You just messaged me, so... He said he's sweating, said he needed a little bit of a break after that one. Yeah, that was a really, really close game. I think the overlay needs to be bumped up just a little. Tnunski face cam blocks GX marker. Does it? Oh, you're right. It does. Okay, that's okay. You're right. I'll see what I can do about getting that done. Let me take a note of it at the moment. All right, guys. I'm closing the chat now. Again, no basic Pokemon. Alright, let's see. Wimpod, Lele, am I going first? I hope so. Ah, Vader's going first. Alright, starts an NK. Got a mulligan draw. Regular draw. Here's Mysterious Treasure. I had some had a little package arrive today, guys. Got some of my cards I've been looking to get for NAIC for my decks that I'm going to be building and playing. I ordered them a little while ago. Hyped to see that they arrived in time. So a little nervous they wouldn't. So opponent plays Mysterious Treasure, discards a Psychic. That's, you know, that's what they want to do in the early game. So he's probably going to get a Lele and a Bridget, get all three, and then, you know, start partying that way. Wow, loser doesn't get to choose. No, that was like a rule that was like put in last minute. Like we didn't, like it was kind of like we were writing the rules and we forgot to write down something about the coin flip, and it was just like last minute, like whatever the game says. And that is not going to be how it will be for our next event. But you know, it's just one of the little things that we learned. Okay, we should not do that again. You know, part of that's why the first one was the test trial tournament, right? You know, getting a feel for what's cool, what's not cool, what people like, and what they don't, all that cool stuff. You know, so let's see. All right. Looks like all my cards came, guys. Everything I need, so I'm gonna be playing an NAIC now. Well, you know, I still gotta figure out the deck, but you know, I got the cards I need for the decks, so that's all I can really ask for, right? So we see a Lele, I see an Ultra Ball. All right, another NK. What did the Lele get? I did miss that. Cynthia, alright. Either prize Bridget, didn't have it, didn't feel like getting it. Maybe, you know, they didn't have another draw supporter. Let's see. Uh-oh, another ping. Let's go to the Dead Draw Gaming. Thank you for the follow, Dead Draw Gaming. Which one of you guys is it that did that? Whoever it was. Thank you, you rule, and I appreciate you. So that turn 1 parallel is pretty annoying. Definitely puts us in a weird spot. Let's do. It's either I play a draw supporter or I play the Lele to go see if my Bridget is even in my deck, and then get 2 Pokemon, which is like what, a Wimpod and a Trubbish. That I guess that's fine. It just feels weird and weak and not great. If I wasn't parallel, then I would get those 2 plus a Coco and retreat off to the Coco, and we'd be set. But now that I can't get the Coco, like not having anything solid to retreat into, I guess I could just retreat into the Lele. I guess that's what it is, because I can just kind of energy drive whatever comes into the active spot, and then just leave the boys back there in town in the back, you know. So a Lele for the Bridget. I didn't look that hard at what I prized there. That was probably a mistake. A little off. You get a pen. I get a pen and paper. Let's see. So we'll Bridget. We'll check here. So prized the Trubbish. Prized 1 Golisopod. Prized 1 Wimpod. So 1 Pod. We prized the Trubbish. That's 3 Pokemon. Lele's in there. Blower's in there. Stretcher. Cynthia. We prized. I got like one of every supporter in here. So we prized an Acerola. Prized a Choice Band. Prized a Floatstone. That's our 6. So we should have 3 of these and 2 of those. Yep. Cool. Alright. So bang. And bang. Off to here. Put this here, I guess. Oh wait, no. Back here. What am I doing? Alright. Alright, so you see a Malamar. I'm just gonna get... Alright, just immediately double Malamar. That's fine. If this gets knocked out, I'm just playing a Sycamore. Probably. Well, I mean, depends on how many cards are in their hand, but... Wild. So, pretty good start from Vader. I mean, they've got everything they can need. I mean, they're doing a turn 2 190, which is not something this deck pulls off very often, but it's tough to beat when they do. I think I could just hit him with a Trash Avalanche here, but I think I'm gonna go in with the Golisopod because I know it can't get one shot, like unless they hit like an Elixir or something. Like this just needs to be a Toxin, and I need to start like disrupting them. I feel weird pushing up the Trubbish because it means I need a Float Stone, and I prized a Float Stone, but I didn't prize a DC, and I need a DC. So, yeah, I mean, Armor Press is like a fine attack here. Oh, see, look, there it is. So we got the Garb, but no... no tool. Which means we're just gonna get smacked by a Dawn Wings next turn. I don't even want to evolve the Trubbish yet, because I feel like I'm asking for it to get Guzmud. Like, I feel like Vader's is running well enough to where, like, they could easily just pull off a Guzma knockout. No, I need to save the Ultra Ball for a Lele next turn, I think. Cool. Alright, not a great start. This game is super over if they get, like, Russian, Floatstone, Attach, double Malamar, Elixir, one shot with Prismatic Burst. I would just, like, shake their hand and, like, congratulate them on the world. Actually, even if they did that, I would just, like, knock them out with Trash Avalanche. Or try to, at least. Alright, Mysterious Treasure. He's just playing items down. Gets rid of a Bridget. So he's at 6 items now. So Trash Avalanche can almost take out the Dawn Wings too, which is really where we want to be. Looks like he's thinking about what to get. Thinking about his options, you know. Giving him a thought or two. Looks like we're going to see Malamar, so he's probably going to play a Sycamore this turn then. Yeah, so he's going to Lele for that. I'm currently the one that's paralleled, but now it seems like they kind of like want to get a parallel into play. Oh, a Cynthia. I wonder why they played the Mysterious Treasure then. That was weird. Like they just threw an item into this card. Like maybe they didn't want to draw the Bridget, I guess, and we're just fine with letting Trash Avalanche do a little more. Maybe they just don't care. If they miss a Psychic Energy here, then we're cooking. But I think that's like, you know, that's never gonna happen. You know, they probably only play 10, but it doesn't. They'll hit it. Yeah. Reinfeld Plays. Thank you for the follow, Reinfeld Plays. I appreciate you you showing up, giving me a follow, saying hi. How's life going, man? What's up? So let's see. Yeah, this is another DC. Let's do this. Lele. I did it this way because I wanted the Lele back for later. Maybe that was bad, and I should have just guaranteed the Toxin. But I really felt like getting the Lele would be big for me. Still no Tool. Man, this is unfortunate. It's not going well, guys. This feels so bad. I don't even want to get rid of the parallel yet because I feel like it just gives him like he can just play his other one. All right. I just feel like he's going so bad. Now he's just gonna load up a Necrozma in the back, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna put a bunch of energy on this until it can do infinite damage. Oh, cool. Thanks. If I get kind of lucky, I can just go for an Ultra Ball and snag the Mewtwo EVO and knock out the Necrozma, the Dawnwing's Necrozma. I think that elixir is big for us. Man, this is I don't know how I'm gonna win this game. Especially if this is an energy. It's fine. I feel like I have to attack with Trash Lynch here. Am I wrong? I can't give him the out to go down to 2. I've only got 1 Golisopod, but I have 2 Trash Lynch. Still no Tool. LOL. Ultra Ball. What's this? Is it the Guzma? Or it might just be the DCE actually. Y'all, I think it's just the DCE. No, I want to use the DC next turn. It's not the Ultra Ball. It's the Guzma. No. Man, I would get sided in a tournament game, huh? I just wish I could know what is in their hand, and that would make this like infinitely easier. I think I'm doing the Ultra Ball. I might just want to attack with Lele next turn. No, that other Lele's in my deck. I could go get it and get a supporter. Yeah, I can Ultra Ball for this other Lele and get a supporter next turn if I really need to. Oh, wow. This leads me to believe he just has, like, Guzma. I'd be so tilted if he does. God, he's playing like he does. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, now he's playing like he's not. Alright guys, I think we might be able to win this actually. I'm gonna pull the floatstone that's in my prizes off of this. You guys ready? He's a one blower down. I think I saw at least 2, maybe 3 last game. I feel like attaching this choice band is risky because I could just lose it. Like I have game in hand with these 2 prizes. I can just Ultra Ball and discard whatever. I guess I don't have a way to retreat yet, but I could. I don't mean. It's fine. Alright. Floatstone. Crap. Alright, so the top tick an energy or floatstone. Or maybe he Guzma something. He has to have so much to get a knockout now. Paralleled. Oh, he's making me do less damage. That's so important here. Oh no. So I play this Ultra Ball. That's so important. Can't believe it. Play Lele for an Acerola? I don't have a way to move that stadium. Maybe I just like dump and go get a Sycamore. And just like know that his hand is dead and move it and assume he can't reach it. I could always just like retreat all of this energy off too. Like I have plenty of energy in my deck. So if I ace a Rolla and go into the Lele, then he can just like switch Lele's and attack me, and then I'm kind of like back in the same spot. Then I guess I can go into the Golisopod. But that's kind of like, I feel like that opens me up to Guzma. I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna play Sycamore this turn. I'm getting rid of this and this. How many items in the discard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, this seems worth benching. Mewtwo's only worth 1 prize, so I can't put that down. I have to go into Lele. That's what it's gotta be. I gotta hard to treat all this energy off. That's actually better, because it keeps me from getting Lele'd back. There's like a world where he retreats and like double excels and then like Guzma's me for 80 for game. I feel like if he had it, he would be moving faster. Alright, I've gotten some pings recently. I don't know if I responded to everybody. Reinfeld plays. I remember saying thank you for the follow. Optimal, you're now following me. Thank you for the follow. And Jacob Van Wagner, thank you, man. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out, and shooting me a nice little follow. Glad you're here, my man. Alright, so it looks like this is real close. If it doesn't do anything, we've got it, right? Like we've got a grass. We got outs. We're good. All right, our ends work this game is what it looks like. But, you know, you always like to know that your cards are doing what you hope they do. You know. And he actually has like way more outs to draw out of it this game than he did last game. Last game was weird. Alright, oh, Team Fish Knuckles and Team Polyswag. I got those push notifications on my phone before I heard it on the stream. So I'm in the future, and I hope you guys are all ready to hear this. It's coming. Listen. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, sneaky. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 120. I feel like I have to get the first hit on that thing. I feel like I like have to bring it up in order to get a hit, because otherwise it'll accelerate twice, which will go 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll go 5, 6, and potentially 7, and then that's 8, 9 for knockout. So I have to Guzma it up in order to make sure that it doesn't just kill me next turn. What is this? If I had a draw supporter, I'd just dump and go for the Garb. I mean, I guess I'm out of Ultra Balls, so that's, let's see. If he top decks Guzma here, can he get the knockout? Is enough energy in here? Yeah, there's 3. Alright. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He can go 5. If he can go 6. If he can go 5, 6, which he can't, then that is 8, which is 160. Which is fine. Alright, so let's do this. We have float stones, so put this here. He would need to be able to like discard. You need to be able to discard 2 or discard 1 and attach 1. So 4, 7, 8. That would be 9, 10. That would be his last 2 energy, assuming it's only 2. Maybe this is them. There's no way he draws his last 2 energy here. And 9 out of 16. So 7 out of 16. There's no way he gets his last 2 psychics and a way to discard a card. He's got 4 mysterious. He would have to get his last Ultra Ball and his last 2 psychics. The chances of that happening are just they're so low. I mean, it could happen, I guess. I mean, like, I'm also assuming he plays 10 psychics. Like, he could easily play 11 or 12. 7, 8. It's 160. Alright. We got that one, yo. Good stuff. That is stressful, y'all. Alright, let me message him again. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna open chat back up for a little bit, guys. What's up? What's up? Let's see. Going in. Whoa! This looks. Oh, it looks a lot of gameplay talk. Who said Travis? I scrolled up. Saw that. Who's that? Chiwanta. Hey, what's up? Win it all right, yo. I'm busy. You gotta tag me here and flex on them. Jacob Van Wagner wants to be a mod. All right. Mike said he needs 5 minutes to get to pee and get a drink. All right. So. All right, guys. What do you think about these games so far? Man, that was talk about making a guy sweat, man. That was a game he got turn 2 190 as well. Like he got like a turn 2 190 and then like a turn 4. Like turn 4 he was at 2 prizes. I made that 6-1 comeback, or 6-2 comeback. He went down to 1, but it was like in the middle of it. Yeah, never ability locked. I didn't need it. Brum8T is now following. Thank you for the follow, Brum. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna look at all the people that have followed me that I didn't necessarily get to see them have like a cool, or I didn't get to see it. You guys are to see it, but I'm gonna make it happen. Oop, that was Mindless. Mindless rated me yesterday, so I just redid that one. Jingly Man hosted me with 1 viewer. Just redid that one. Thank you for the host. Timmy here followed. The Flea hosted me with 6 viewers. What a good guy. He's too good to us. Raul. He was very, very helpful in the charity aspect of the first stream I did the other day. Dead Draw Gaming followed. Reinfeld played follows. Optimal. Jacob Van Wagner. Team Fish Knuckles, Team Polyswag, Azul GG, Brum8T. Thank all of you guys. I really appreciate the follows, the support, you know. So this is why I'm throwing you guys all back up here. You know, I didn't get to personally say thanks, so I thought that I would do that right now. Jilly Man says hot raids. Yeah, I like that raid. I think it's kind of cool. It's like a cool dance she's doing. I just like went to a GIF website and typed in raid, and that's what popped up. So that's what we went with. All right. Whoa, I'm getting a lot of stuff in here. 9 out of Ben hosted me with 1 viewer. Marky Loves Cats hosted me with 3. Killer BG has followed, and Vito Knight hosted me with 1 viewer. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for all of you humans for what you guys are doing for me. I appreciate it. You're all nice people. Whew. All right. Forgot how to throw that host. It's all right, Ben. No worries. Toxin never activated that second game. Yeah, it was weird. I like never need. I was paralleled for so long. I like just didn't need it. I was like, oh, okay. Travis all the way. Thanks, Brittany. Forgot to throw that host. Hot raids. Keep me on the edge of my seat here with these games. Yeah, right. It says something with big berries. Cool. Collect the guy. If you pay for the little seat, you'll need the edge. Yeah, right. Get you guys some discount up in here. We're following that dream to follow. Damn, 57 viewers on 3rd stream. Poggers. I don't know what poggers means. I don't understand that. Hover Toxin is now following me. Thank you, Hover Toxin. You're a good dude, a great person, and welcome. Poggers. I don't know what poggers is, guys. Pog champ. That doesn't tell me anything. I don't get it. Hello. Hey, what's up? Guys, someone just tell me. It's a Twitch meme. It's a Twitch me. It's a meme. Pog champ. I'm gonna Google it. POG champ. PogChamp refers to an emote, a small image used in chat on the video game streaming platform Twitch, used to express shock, surprise, or excitement. Cool. Alright, I'm caught up now, guys. PogChamp is Kyle Sablehouse's middle name. Yeah, I mean, Kyle, PogChamp, Sablehouse, like, yeah, I mean, I thought you guys were aware of that. That's like, you know, That's just what it is, you know. It's just how it rolls. Now you're a streamer. Yeah, Pluto. It's all thanks to you. Thanks, man. Guys, for those of you who don't know, Sean Pluto did a bunch of cool stuff for me. He made my stream look hot and cool and nice, and he's a good dude. Alright. PogChamp is MVP. Giveaway! Oh, you're right. Alright, guys. Everyone listen up. Listen up here. So Doob Snacks, I don't know if you guys know Doob Snacks, but he is one of the members of the Super Rod cast, along with Jeffrey Saran Rap and Jared Weiss, and recently myself. Kirk had this super cool idea of, during this stream, to do a little giveaway. What we're giving away a Super Rod cast shirt and a patch. So, you know, if you're looking for that Super Rod cast gear, something you can throw on a shirt, or a shirt you can wear, or, I mean, honestly, we got both now. We're going to be giving those away here in just a couple minutes. So, let's see. I think that let's give those away. Kirk, what do you think? Should we give them away together, or should we give them away separate? Should we have two different, or like a winner-take-all kind of a thing? What do you guys think? You want one person to get them all, or you want, like a couple people to get a thing each? All right, Time Woven, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. You're a rad person. Winner take all. All right, guys, winner take all it is. So I'm gonna play this third game. While I'm playing this third game, none of this. Everyone gets a participation trophy. Shit. Oh, that's too good. Good. No, yeah, okay, all right, I get it. Winner take all, guys. So, oh, Mike messaged me. Ready when you are. All right, so he's ready to play. I'm going to get this third game started. You guys stick around, because once this third game is over, we're going to be doing a giveaway one way or another. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I'll figure it out. Go, Garb, TWI, vadersnemesis, ready, set, go. Alright, I'm going to go back to minimizing chat. John Ang5, thank you, John Ang, for the follow. You're a good person, wonderful human, and welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm minimizing chat. You guys distract me too much. Boom. Call the coin flip. Tails never fails. Let's get rolling. I lost it. Ah, rats. Well, I lost the game that I won the coin flip, and won the game I lost the coin flip, so statistically, we're doing alright here. Pretty good hand, you know. We're starting off with a Wimpod and a Trubbish just immediately in play, so... You know, if we get paralleled, like, turn 1 again this time, then, like, it's very, very fine for us, because we can just kind of, like, bench, like, 2 things that are good instead of, like, putting a Lele down right. Dawn Wings, Grass here. Ooh, and a pass. That is what we like to see. I'm sure that's not what he likes to do, but that's what we like to see. Oh, God, this is everything a man could have asked for. Let's get rid of Mewtwo. We're gonna get rid of this N here. God knows we don't need that card. We're going to bridge it this turn if we can, and then we'll Sycamore next turn. Cool. Because, you know, I could get cheeky and, like, dump the Sycamore and, like, try to get, like, 2 cards together so that I can 180 him next on turn 2, but I think it's just, like, a little too greedy. Like, he could just draw a supporter next turn and I'm super punished. I'd rather just, like, super duper set my board up and be like, yo, what up? I'm ready to go for the rest of the game. How are you doing? So we're going to get a Lele. We're going to get a Bridget. We prized 1N, we prized Trubbish, we prized the Trashalanche, we prized none of those pieces, We've got 1 Ultra Ball in the prizes, 1 Choice Band in the prizes, 1 Grass Energy in the prizes. That was everything I saw quickly. We'll figure out the rest as it goes. I saw the blower in there, that's what's important because of these gosh darn parallel cities. Bridget. Classic. Here's the crew. The gang's all here, guys. This is everyone. Whee! Treat back to Coco. And we'll pass. Alright. This is good. This is good for us, guys. This is really good for us. If he parallels, I'm just gonna lose the Trubbish, I think. I don't really care that much about it. But if he doesn't, I'm probably gonna evolve in Cynthia. Put What's a floatstone on it? Maybe see, look, maybe he did draw a supporter here. Nope. Kuzma. Alright, now we definitely gonna Cynthia. Might as well, right? Alright, no turn to attack. We don't want to just use the blower, because blower is like one of the better cards for us against these parallel cities. I mean, what am I saying? One of the better cards. It like is the card against parallel city. Missed an energy. Missed a search card for a stage 1 or any. We kind of didn't draw a whole lot. So I mean, Vader hasn't done anything yet, but we're not putting any pressure on yet. So it's kind of like a weird standstill. My board is definitely better though, but he's probably gonna attack here, right? I should have retreated off to the Lele. Yeah. I guess this is fine. It's weird that I'm gonna have to Sycamore here. Kuzma. Ooh. I'm actually fine with that. I like didn't think I was gonna. I mean, like I want the Toxin, but I like keeping the Coco here a lot. Now I can just stretcher that back, bench it, and go. Like I feel like I don't lose a lot with that miss or that knockout there. You know, seeing them down a Guzma is always cool to see. All right, so now if we play the Sycamore, then we're just like, okay, well, we're gonna get paralleled. Which I guess that's the world we're living in right now. Boom. Cool. Alright. So now if we get paralleled, we actually just get rid of the Lele and the Coco. The Coco is pretty good early game. Like had he like actually done anything, we'd have tried to flying flip the board. But because like he actually did nothing, like we're not. Wish I could have evolved into the Toxin, but you know, figure you know we don't have much to complain about right now. We're not drawing dead like our opponent is, so. There's a mysterious treasure. Just in the nick of time, they get something to save them. Assuming they can get a Lele here. Actually get rid of a blower, and that's what we like to see personally here. And that actually means that now we can Guzma, and we've got 2 Guzma in hand, so we can kind of just really start messing with their board. Especially because they took a prize early. We could like sneak something that is like important, like an Inkay, or you know, get a hit on a GX or something. So now there are 3 items in the discard, so Trash Lanch can do 60. I'm also like very fine with playing a Guzma this turn because of like these 2 cards in my hand. Like I don't want to lose them. Like obviously I want to evolve the Garb, but I don't know. I don't have a tool yet. I feel like just throwing 2 Guzma away could be so bad. All right, let's see what Vader's gonna get with this. I feel like we're gonna see a Bridget, but you know, I'm willing to be wrong here. Very, very willing to be wrong here. So let's see. Well, I mean, I guess if they've been drawing bad this whole time, like why would they get a Bridget? Never mind. Like they're happy to just like finally have a supporter. Like there's no way they get that greedy. Oh, he's looking to just Lele me this turn. Or yeah, that's so good because now I get to bring this up and knock it out. It's like one of their best attackers in their deck. Just 4 items in the discard. 5 items in the discard. Be 6 when I knock that out. I'm like fine with this hitting me instead of the Dawn Wings too, because this will do 80, which will put me, actually that puts me exactly 120. Oh, that's so lame. Oh, there's so many items in the discard already. Wish I had an Acerola. I would just hit him with Trash Lanch. I mean, he draws bad for a while, then he goes 3 for 3 on elixirs in one turn, you know? You win some, you lose some, right? Please, Acerola. Acerola. Another Guzma. That's a word. Love the toxin there. I like have to assume I'm getting knocked out if I Guzma. It's pretty dangerous not to. My other Lele's in my... Oh, no, it's not. We'll do this. It gives us another item, too, which I know we want. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 in there right now. So that'll give us 9. That's exactly what we want. Yeah, I want this to get knocked out so I can bench the other Trubbish. Because, like, at this point, I want to go in with Garb at this point. Like, with Trash Lanches for the rest of the game. I know I didn't prize a rainbow, I prized a grass, so I know that I'll have access to that later. Or I know I still have access to 3 rainbows. There's 27 in deck. That means with the Sycamore I don't have great odds of drawing the rainbow, but I do have... it's either that or grass. Actually, any card is good for me at that point, you know, like any of the energies. Like, I just need an energy and I can use an attacker. Because I'll like Ultra Ball for the Golisopod too. If I get paralleled here, it would be really, really awkward. Like a parallel and then a knockout, like cutting my board, like the amount of Pokemon I have in play in half would be super, super unfortunate. Let's see. I don't think Vader is like by any means out of this game. I think that like those triple elixirs did a lot for him. See another Sycamore. I like want to get end. Losing both of these Guzmas feels horrible. But I think it's gonna be fine. I really don't want to get paralleled here. Like, part of me wants to just lose the Wimpod if I get paralleled. Frick. It's just the Coco, isn't it, guys? Yeah. It is. It's gotta be. It's so clearly the least useful card on board. Like, keeping the Coco Run for the free retreat on the off chance we don't draw, because we have all four Floatstone. We checked that, so keeping that on the off chance that we don't draw one of those Floatstones seems bad. So after I'm knocked out, if I push up Garb, then I need a Floatstone to retreat. If I push up Trashalanche, then I need a Rainbow. But if I push up Garb, then I need a Floatstone, but it leaves Grass and Rainbow as options. I prized the Grass, so that's only one additional option. That still forces the DC, or it forces the float to even make it like a fine play. I think considering his board right now, I think putting the Trash Lanch up is fine. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's 9 of them there. So, like, this is just going to come up, and I'm just going to go for the rainbow. Because, like, now that I have this choice band, I feel like I can just put the choice band on the toxin and be fine. Before I put the choice band on the toxin, I should make sure that my last Guzma's in there. Drawing the DC is weird, but we're just going to discard it, I guess. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, we can't end here. That's too risky. Alright, this is 3 rainbows, all 4 floats down. There's that last Guzma, I forgot. Yeah, Acerol is in there too. So I feel like if I put this here, that also could let me like float. Oh, I guess I could have grabbed the Golisopod. That was bad. I'm gonna draw that now instead of the rainbow. Oh, I knew it. Oh no, this is so bad. This is so big. I didn't want to put the 2 prizes on board. Like, I didn't want to get it because I didn't want to give him something that's worth 2 prizes to bring up and start hitting into. My game plan was to go Trash Lanch, Golisopod. Because I wanted him to have to go like 2-1 and like actually like work kind of hard to get the knockout. But it's just not happening now. Puts me in such a bad spot. This is Cynthia. Like, I think I still defend that it was correct to not, not to get the Golisopod out. If we're lucky, he missed a psychic. He was drawing 6 from 22 with only, assuming that there's 3 psychics left. That's not good odds. It's fine odds. It's what, 3 from 22 is what, like 1 every 7? A little worse than 1 every 7. And he was drawing 6, so like wasn't in his favor, but like I've seen crazier things happen. Why is he taking so long? How's that a hard decision? I'm annoyed by that a little bit. Oh, what the heck? Oh, he didn't get the blower. He didn't get the blower, obviously. Still on last game where I didn't get the toxin up at all. We didn't get anything, so I think we're just gonna have to pass. This DC goes nowhere and like does nothing. We could put it here to just like try to attack with that, but I think that opens up to Lele a little bit too much. What's he got in here? Only 1 blower in there. I would need to rainbow that to actually attack with it. It's got a choice band. I mean, I guess go. Alright. Guys, is this making you sweat too? This sure making me sweat. Alright, 3 float stones in the discard. That's something good to keep in mind. 1 Guzma gone. That's not very many. It's way less than we've got gone. Just burning a mysterious treasure. I think he's just gonna hit me for 40 again. He seems pretty content to take this slow. Oh, he does play 4 float stones. There we go. Alright. That's good. This is good. I guess I'm gonna ace a roll of the Garb up, right? Like, it keeps him from getting Lele on it, which is like useful enough. How many ace rolls do I have left? Oh, I've still got all of them. I might as well just use this one. I mean, I play 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. Let's go here. Here. I think I'm going to attach the choice band because I don't want to draw it. So. If he hits a blower, then he just blowers the back too. Just like whatever. I also no. I want to save it for this so I can cross and cut something with like a Guzma knockout. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Because I could get the grass off of the prizes here. I could get the grass off of the prizes here, and then I just like win, right? Nope. Alright, so it took us a little while to draw the rainbow. Vadersnemesis didn't really capitalize on it as well as I'm sure that they wish that they could have. You know, they didn't get a lot of, you know, they didn't find a blower and weren't able to get a bunch of energy into play while I'm just like sitting here twiddling my thumbs or anything, so... Like, I mean, like, they have 1 more energy in play, but that was, like, an attachment that they're running low on anyway. So, and they spread them out, too. They put 1 on the Necrozma and 1 on the Dawn Wings, which I'm very okay with. Like... I wonder what I push up here. Is it just the Trubbish? Yeah. Well, the Golisopod technically has 1 more out, but it's not like a guaranteed knockout. Okay, it doesn't matter now. He needs a blower off this end of 3, or else it's game. Or like an elixir into his last energy. Oh, we got a Sycamore and a Float Stone, yo! We're killing it. Heck yeah, and they drew bad. Double W. I think that's fine, yeah. Whew, and we got the rainbow. This game's over. There's no way we lose now, right? There's no way we lose. Alright guys, looks like we're taking this to another best of 3. Doesn't matter anymore, I don't think. I just there's like 15 items in his discard. Unless he plays Enhanced Hammer, and if he like Enhanced Hammer as an ends, then I could be in trouble. But I don't think that he plays those cards. Oh, yeah, he has a GX attack still. That's like a thing. But if he like GXs and like blowers and gets a bunch of energy in play or something, he would have to like end GX blower, get a bunch of energy into play, and then like Guzma prismatic burst kill the Golisopod. Which like could have happened, but looks like it didn't. See what their supporter count is. 3 Sycamore, 3 Cynthia, 1 N. Are they low on ends? There's 3 Cynthia, so I guess they don't play that many ends, right? Alright, we've got it. It's fine. Doesn't matter what happens. He can't knock out the Garbodor. Like, or, I mean, he can knock this one out, but he can't knock this one out. Oh, he probably... Oh, yeah, I guess he's like, oh, I'm going to GX attack, and then it can sit there. And I'm gonna... Ability to this. I didn't probably attach to it. Oh, he attached to that. So, like, next turn he could, like, ability to that, or double ability if he gets 2 of them. Oh, there's 3 in the discard, and he didn't shuffle 1 back, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's his game. If I draw a choice bam, I'll go BM. Nope. Good games. Vader! We did it, guys. We pulled off the first series despite my horrible blunder in that first game. It didn't end up costing us. We still were able to pull off the W. The big ol' win ski. So, let's see if he's down to